Here, I'm on a Tesla forum and I wanted to do a really quick video asking you all to comment on this actually, please. Do you think that air suspension is going to have anything to do with battery upgrades in the future? This is what I'm wondering about because, right now you can't get air suspension on Model 3. It's always been standard on Model X. And Model S, I think it's now standard, but it didn't used to be. Anyway, air suspension, if you think about it, I think one of the greatest things about air suspension is it levels the car out no matter what kind of load you have in it, which is great. And the more I think about it, I'm like, wait, they're coming out with bigger and heavier battery packs. Now let's see, does that mean that air suspension Teslas are going to be upgradable to the bigger, heavier, and newer, longer range battery packs, whereas coil suspension model Teslas will not be able to be upgraded? Let me know in the comments what you think about that because I think that's a possibility. I think that even with improvements in battery technology, you watch the trend. The trend is still bigger and heavier batteries. And if you've got coil suspension, you really can't do much about that. It's not really that upgradable without upgrading suspension, taking it apart basically. But if you have air suspension, you won't need to take it apart, right? You can just strap on a new battery pack. Because I'm thinking, look, I've got the 90X, and I don't think there's been any difference changes in the suspension between the base model 90X and the base model 100X. I'm talking non-performance. I think the suspensions are almost identical, or they are identical, really. Unless you know of something, let me know if there's any difference, because that's a difference of like 150 pounds or more, I think, in battery weight, and there's no change in suspension. Why? Because it doesn't need it, because it's air suspension. It's computer controlled, right? At least that's what I think. I think that this is part of an upgrade, and probably if you have air suspension, it'll make your car worth more in the future. It'll be more upgradable more easily. What do you think? Let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching.